So now I'm in my small forest of rangau that we've been protecting for the last 7 years. They are growing. And what we're doing now when we have goats is that we prune them from down. And we look for those branches at this moment. We look for those branches with very green leaves and many leaves and strong leaves that are a bit down, and then we prune them from these trees, and we prune them from down so that the trees have a chance to grow up more, grow taller, to push upwards. So then I bring these branches for the goats. We have them here on a grazing field with some green grass, and there are also some small bushes they eat. But for them to have a balanced diet, they also need leaves, more leaves. And especially the young one seems to love this rangau tree so much. This Acacia gerrardii. So when the goats have finished eating, or they have left just a few leaves like this, I use now these branches to protect things like bananas, because here the goats roam a bit free, and if I don't protect them with these branches, they will eat the small bananas, which they have done here. So as I will fill this place, these bananas will be protected. So this is another shamba where I put my goats sometimes, and under this rangau trees I planted the marguet, the croton megalocarpus, and the goats have completely finished them. It's only these two remaining. So I'm now using these branches to protect them a bit. So it's a very good temporary fence for trees. I've also used them for improving another fence like this place. So we put them along this place, but you also see that it is a temporary fence. These branches, they stay for maybe 2 years, but after that time they break down, and what's breaking them down, you see this soil, is the lasai, the termites. But that's okay, it's another soil builder. So it's especially good where we plant trees, and even this side, this row, we are planting some trees, and the marguet croton trees. And then you find when they have been here for some time, you'll find that they dry really very much, and especially these ones now is very good for lighting the fire or having a fire. So we have that fire. So for this rangau tree, we get some benefits, as we prune, we get something for the goats. Secondly, we get some temporary fence. Thirdly, we get some kuni, some sticks for the fire. So those are the produce we get. But we also get some benefit. We get some benefit because it is this forest is now blocking the view, blocking the wind. It's a nice place for the goats when it's very, very hot. We'll put them here when it's a dry time. Then they will be enjoying in the shade of these trees. And again, we have seen that it gives an opportunity now to plant trees, other kind of trees here, despite this being a place where we have livestock and goats. We have an opportunity to plant trees. So one, they provide the shade. Secondly, they provide the protection. So it's really a tree that I recommend, and they grow slowly, but you find they grow slowly most likely because we have done nothing here. So this is a conception with the indigenous trees, that they are slow growers, but you find the wild trees grow very slowly. And you find here I've done nothing. I've not tilled the soil, so the soil is very, very hard. It's like concrete. Number two, I've not put any manure here, so there's no increase in fertility. Number three, I've not watered, so there's no extra water. So you see, they have to survive on their own. So when you compare with that, you can't compare with the trees you plant. So this tree is growing where there's like a small swale, and I have some other trees, and you find this rangau is growing faster than the others, because this came recently. It only has a few years. And again, this place has we protect. There's no grazing here, so the soil is more protected. It has more grass in this area, whereby less evaporation in the soil. Yeah, and the roots are not heated too much. And this rangau here, you actually see it's growing faster than the gravelia tree, which was planted. And this one is really, really tall. You can really see a difference. So what's the secret here? Because this one is maybe 3 times like the other trees. And the secret here is this place we have really improved the soil. We put a lot of manure, a lot of fertilizer. And we have also stopped the water from up, so there's more water in this place. But when you really compare, and if you have this for firewood, this one is really, 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 you see there are 2? They're really, really producing more than the gravelia. See that one? You see this one? They're the same age, like this, look. And the other one is like that. So, and it's again taller, and it has more leaves, and it has more shade, and it's also more resistant to termites, because these ones, a few of them have actually been killed even when they are big. Like this tree was really big. So the concept that indigenous trees grow slowly, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. If you want the trees to grow faster, you need manure and water, and they will grow fast. And digging of the soil to remove that compaction. Those 3 things. If you succeed with them, even indigenous trees will grow faster. So, hope you learned something new. Talk to you next time.